Hello there, good morning. Hope you are all doing well. Hi, hello. Hey, how you doing? My name is DeoTheBear, digital werebear for a physical world. I like to create art and make things, all while hand-actioning the hell out of the camera like a 90s infomercial. So, what am I doing? Who's this weirdo in the ropes? Well, I have recently decided that I am going to start taking myself a bit more seriously as a creator and an artist. I'm motivated, I'm medicated, and through this video and the channel as a whole, I hope to have a living journal of the entire process. Could it have something to do with getting older, crashing out and quitting my job, then spending 3 years in a boatload of savings trying to reinvent myself and earn a master's degree, only to come to the realization that it's not actually what I want to spend the rest of my life doing, and then in a panic scrambling away like I'm terrified to make any kind of commitment? Could this really all be some kind of sad, pathetic, contrived, desperate attempt at refusing to grow up and be a man-child forever like I still think my band can make it? Oh, what's this? I'm not moving it. Are you moving it? Spirits, I call to thee.
Get a job!
Anyway, forget all that. Please. So, like my tagline says, I am and have always been drawn to art, making, and objects in the physical world. I collect vinyl, I make pottery and do glasswork, I carry paper notebooks, that sort of thing. As such, here at the beginning of my artistic journey, I've got something here that sparked my memory and imagination, and I think you might like it as well. And here it is. This is an American Boy Scouts Pinewood Derby car, and so far, as I can find, the earliest example of something that I designed and built myself. These are the things that you find when you're living in your childhood bedroom at 30. It's some bleach like it's been on the windowsill for decades and dustier than my degree, so let's clean it up and give it a little bit of life again. I remember I must have been like 10 or so. My dad took me over to my uncle, his brother's house, because he had a small builder shop in his garage. I do remember my uncle passing me a Sharpie and saying simply, "What do you want it to look like?" And young King me was just like a race car. And so that's how this shape came to be. He helped me draw the angles and the slope, that sick spoiler on the back there. I remember standing back behind my dad while my uncle fired up the bandsaw, jumping at how loud it was. That sweet smell of the pine as the sawdust fluttered in the air in the sunbeams of the dusty, dirty window. I can't remember that much full detail about that day, but I can remember every decision we made in making this thing, and all the kinds of senses, the sights, and the sounds of us fulfilling that plan. Yeah, look at that, turbo ram. Stickers make it go faster, you know. She's built for power, not speed, just like me. Hey now. I don't really love this thing because of one. It certainly did not, I assure you. I love it because those sights and sounds and smells are all stored right here in my hands. And look at that, it's already looking way better. Let's put it down, let's see if it goes. What do you say? And hey, look at that, that's not bad. Still got a little go in him after all this time. There's something I like a lot about that. This has been DeoTheBear. Thank you for joining me today and let me share a little piece of the world with you. And thank you for the memories, Uncle Angelo. I miss you a lot every day, man.